Let's try balancing a simple chemical equation. This has potassium react with magnesium bromide to create potassium bromide and magnesium. The first step is to look at both sides of the equation and see how many atoms of each element are in the equation. We start with potassium. Potassium on the left side, there is 1, 1. Remember in the invisible ones, so there's 1 potassium on this side. About magnesium, invisible 1, 1, 1 magnesium. About Br, bromine. Well, there's a 2 under it. So we've got 2 times 1 gives us 2 bromines. Let's look it over here. On the right side, let's draw a little line between the reactants and the products. On the right side, we have 1, 1, 1 potassium. We have 1, 1, 1 bromine. And we have 1, 1. Sorry, there's a little glare there I can't fix, but there's 1 magnesium, 1 atom. So, in order to balance the equation, we need to make sure that we have the same amount of each on both sides. Our potassium is good because we have 1 on both sides. Our magnesium is good, so we have 1 on both sides. But our bromine, there's 2 on our reactant side and 1 on our products. So that's a problem we have to fix. So, maybe your first reaction to the problem is just adding a 2 on the bromine down here. Seems alright, right? Wrong. You cannot change the small numbers. You can never change the small numbers. You can only change big numbers. So we can't do that. Some people might also say, well, let's just add a bromine in here. Now we've got 2. We can't do that either. We can only change coefficients, big numbers. We can put a big number in front of something. We can change a big number that's already there. That's the only thing we're allowed to change. So we have to think a little mathematically. We have to look at our equation and see what we can change to make the numbers line up. If you look at our right side, we have only 1 bromine. Well, bromine's here. Let's put a big 2 in front of potassium bromide. Looks good, right? But now we've messed up the potassiums. We've got 2 potassiums. 2 potassiums on this side, and only 1 potassium on this side. Well, what if we just stick a 2 right on that potassium? Now, everything is balanced. Double check. We've got 1, 2 potassiums. We've got 1 magnesium. We've got 2 bromines. On the right side, 2 potassium, 2 bromines, 1 magnesium. We are all set.